holidays such as Mother's Day, Christmas, New Year's, Halloween, was this the crime? Was it also a crime of the pagan statues, the cross? Mary, which her name is not Mary, it's Miriam. Come on. And is it wrong that we adopted the name Jesus, which is Jesus, which is a Greek mythology God. Jesus, a Greek mythology God. I'm sorry.
He was with you for a minute.
Okay.
No, I'm finna ask this question.
We are the servants of God.
I'm finna take on this. I'm finna ask this question.
All right, go ahead.
We are the servants of God.
Okay.
Okay. The Creator told us, because we don't listen, we're not following Him, man. We're not listening to His teachings. We know, number one, He said, Israel is my servant. All right?
That's us.
That's us.
That's right.
Most of us talk about it, but we don't talk to it. Because if you know that, then you know your Father is in command.
That's right.
Okay? And then when you call upon your Father, He gave you the ability. He said when He created, when He gave Jacob the name, He said, you're Israel, having power with who? With God and with man.
That's right.
Now
And we have to turn and believe in that, because if we don't, brother,
let me ask you. Let me ask.
Go ahead. Let me ask. Do we have a caller?
Let me ask
say
some question. That's a lot of feedback. You get some feedback in the
that's
studio.
because they're trying to bring the call. All right.
If you can remember when God sent Moses to Pharaoh, He sent Moses to Pharaoh to set his people free so they would worship him and obey him. Right. When they became free, what did they do? They took up on the way. Wait. They took up on the way. They took up on all of the ways, all but what God said.
That's right.
First off, when they got to the Jordan River, they started fearing. That was number one.
That's right.
Number two, they didn't believe Moses. They challenged Moses.
That's right.
Moses went to the elders. Moses said at one point, Aaron, they're not going to believe me. He said, well, go talk to the elders. So what you got to understand is this: when you decide to start communicating, start accepting and believing the ways of the white man, that got you.
We got a full bank of calls. Let's try to get. Wait, hold, sweetheart. 770-559-2999. Thank you, beloved, for calling the Hear, O Israel program. What is your name, question, or comment? Caller, are you there? Okay, talk to me. I can't understand what you're saying. You good? You fam? Okay, nobody else talking except me. Okay, caller, are you there? Do we have this call? I know you're trying to speak. We're working on it. 770-559-2999. Caller? Hello? We hear you very lowly. I can barely hear them. Okay? Just keep speaking, and we're trying to get you in. Go ahead, Faye. Go ahead, sweetheart.
See, here's my problem. I don't, we keep, it's fine to look off and to say, this is what we know. This is what we believe. But here's my thing. What would it take for Jesus, for God, for Yahweh, for anybody to let us know which way to go? In other words, what sign are we waiting for?
He didn't already told us.
What about
he
a
told
court?
us.
Wait a minute. What about a court case that challenges the racial slur of being called a slave Negro to the true identity of Hebrew Israelite? That has never been done before.
No law.
What about that? Now, what we have to do is find out what the white master's response will be to that.
We don't need to know what his response is going to be, because then once again, you're using his ruling to determine what you do. Here is my question.
What about obeying the laws of the land now, baby
Here's
girl?
my question, okay? Let's go back to Iraq. When we invaded Iraq, okay?
We?
Okay, okay. When the United, okay, when Iraq was invaded, okay? We were, they, it, them, whoever, was supposed to be doing was getting rid of one of the, quote, most brutal dictators in the world.
When in reality, the most brutal dictator is America. Go ahead.
Let me finish, okay. So I asked myself the following questions, okay. We got the Shiites, we got the Sunnis, we got the, I don't know which side I want to be on, and we got Al-Qaeda, and we got about 3 other groups that are inside of there, including the Taliban probably.
The Taliban,
around,
okay.
Now, what do you think it took for these groups to all decide that they wanted to fight the U.S. soldiers.
It didn't. Now, do we have that caller? Because
See,
we're getting. No, hold on. No, I'm gonna answer your question. Because if we don't have the caller, we need to turn this distortion down. Thank you. Do we have a call? We're not getting a call. What it didn't take. What they had to do is respond to getting hit. They got hit, and as a result of them getting hit, then they responded. So that's what it took.
But these are deeply religious people. I mean, so that was a sign that they had some type of aggression against them, and they decided that once they had that aggression, that they will.
Okay, go ahead, sweetheart. Turn this noise down off the regular phone in the studio. We got a question on the speakerphone. Okay, go ahead, caller. Okay.
First and foremost, I just wanted to leave a message with the panel and to the people that's watching this show right now.
Turn the other call down in the studio, please. All right, go ahead, caller.
Okay, actually, it's not all about religion per se, and a lot of our people don't have the understanding to know what it's going to take or what the sign is going to be to make about a change.
Okay.
So actually, ignorance can be faultless.
Okay.
And we as black people know that we have fell short of the glory of God in a lot of senses.
Okay.
Where our future is without a blemish.
Okay, make it short, beloved, because we got plenty of calls and we're trying to. Go ahead.
Okay. Basically, that was all I wanted to say. But as black people here in America, all we know is that we have to invoke the spirit of our ancestors.
Okay.
Allow our children to know who we are, where we come from, and the fact that we are black.
Okay, thank you. Let me try to get this next call coming in, okay?
An American lifestyle, 500 company you work for, none of that matters.
Right.
We give ourselves the knowledge of our origin.
Okay.
And change will be a part of America's history.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Wait a minute, sweetheart. Caller? Caller, are you there? Okay, I'm trying to switch to the next call. Come here, Vanessa, show me how to switch to the next call on here. Somebody, go ahead.
Here we have a group of people,
Just answer.
whites,
okay,
that have invaded a country.
Okay.
Raping,
Caller?
murdering, stealing, invading.
Hold on.
And they say they have the word of God.
Okay, hold on, Faye. Let's take this other call. Caller, go ahead.
Yeah, it's me again, the guy that was talking, taking power.
Okay, well, brother, we got so many other callers. Make it brief. Make it brief.
Respond to the guy that was there in the blue.
Okay.
You know, like he was talking about, you know, what the white people already prepared, and they have this and they have that. And I'm not really big on the Bible, but one thing I will say that Jesus Christ did say is that a man is as he thinketh.
So is he?
So you believe that these people are bigger and badder,
okay,
and that there is no way that they can be defeated, then you know what? Just take your place and get in line and bow down.
Okay, thank you, beloved. I appreciate that. You're right. All right, let's see if we. How do you answer? Okay, I don't see answer on here. Okay, I apologize. We're just trying to do it the best way we can. Okay, 770-55. We got 2 minutes.
It's good.
Okay, caller, are you there?
It's good.
Man, let me on this thing, man. Let me get in.
I know this ain't my brother at you. Go ahead, man. Say what you got. We got 2 minutes.
Talking about, man. I hear my brother Gerald talking about Jesus. I see the elder over there talking about keeping the Torah. Brother, we better keep that Torah. But here's the thing. Everybody's trying to do everything within this system. We need to get out of it. So all the whole thing about trying to stay here, trying to challenge the court system based on the court system rule, get out of it. It said, come out of her, my people. Be not partakers of her sin. Let it go, brother. That's all we got to do. Let it go. Kiss Charlie goodbye.
Goodbye.
He said this right quick. When the children of Israel got into the Egyptian land, they started laughing and dancing and having babies.
Right.
But what did the leaders of the Egyptians decide to do?
He said, let us deal wisely with them.
He said, now, they are large in numbers.
Right.
Now let us deal with them wisely.
Right.
They put what? Taskmasters.
Taskmasters, their own people.
That's what you got now. Taskmasters. Because you took everything, what? For granted.
All right, we're getting ready to go out. We want to thank you you. We know we did get our 2 hours.